show enough sword skills and tips and upgrade. Alright, Inner Justice. Why? Well, easily because you want to passively gain it. You just need a little bit of time for it to add you an extra half a second for blocking, and that is way more than enough if you get the timing right. Also, everything about sword is about timing, so mind yourself on it. And then the big gavel bash return, yes, it consumes some justice, but the area of effect of it in return is the best. Yes, okay, I'm using upgraded stuff and whatnot with the sword, having a considerable amount of HP over what many players would, but the only issue right now is that the game doesn't put the roll of sword based off of HP, therefore you're supposed to be tanking, you're supposed to be virtuous tank, therefore everything around it should be surrounded with taunting equals the guy with the more HP stat, but they're not. I'm playing also as a paladin because why not? Resurrecting player heals me, so if I'm running into danger because somebody died, well, at least I'll be healed for it. And resurrecting people 100% faster with cheerful camaraderie because, well, obviously I'm just a tank. I'm not there for damage. Everything around this is not for the sword to be the heavy hitter. And then resurrecting others, give them their full power because, well, obviously you want to be the best healing machine. And yeah, so co-op powers generate 60% faster. Look, I could be going with more empathy in order to boost my power and other people's power a bit more. It's the other viable option. But we'll just do quick inferno in order to see how it all should go and how and what you can block, so that you'll hopefully understand the timing. Number one, understanding enemy mechanic and action. See, I'm not really getting the tanking. Yeah, okay, this guy turned around, but it's because I was the only one to hit it, not because of anything else. Otherwise, he would have kept chasing that guy. Enemies do flash white when they're being hit. Those are shooting projectiles, so you can actually block them for your enemies, just like the elite wasp. All containers have bees. Special room normally spawns in one of 3 places in the map. The reason people don't find it is because they're not looking for it. In my mind, it will spawn, I believe, 6 mini bosses. This is one of those 6 places. No, one of those 3 places. It's one. It's not here. Let's keep going. Those are assassins and shots. You see, I did not get hit by the second hit. Reason being, there's always a lapse of time in between dodges and blocks that are invulnerable. To be also considered if just going to play with the sword is what makes you the best. Best tanking machine. Well, the damage is just it's not. Just take on the blows. See, just my foot was in there. And even from this distance, I can hit the enemy. is to never engage a fight by charging an attack because it's completely pointless. Those are always useful. You can always try to call for an assist, but it's not that big of a deal most of the time when you're making them as groups, so you might not even be able to see them. You can direct your block. That is the other thing that is good if you wanted to attack somebody on the other side. But the range of attack is a bit bigger than 180 degrees. See, that's the sad part about the blocking, but it's not necessarily always timed properly, and you can't do it properly. It's not like you had any kind of choice on that matter. I should just chat dust. Always push everything you've got not into HP. Again, nothing is balanced into this game around HP being tanking. I could port there, but actually can't because this room is full, so hopefully these guys will res them. Yes, a sword could really make a room on their own. Not effectively, but flashing and flashing